Hey guys, if you're from the SmashCash team, please raise your hand. Hey SmashCash, you're on mute if you're talking.
Hey, Shana, how are you?
Good man, how are you?
Very good. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, nice to chat to you.
Good job. So let's do
Ev-
it.
everything good?
Of course, yes, everything hunky dory.
Hunky dory. All right, awesome. Let's get cracking. So again, everybody, welcome to the SmashCash AMA. My name is Shono, the host on behalf of Pinksale. Um, And today we have SmashCash presenting their project. So I guess welcome again, and please give us an introduction into yourself.
Okay, thank you, Shano, and thank you, Pinksale, for this opportunity. I truly appreciate it, and all of our team members are very excited for this. Last time we had a fantastic AMA, and everybody was happy, and we got some good questions, and hopefully this will be the same. And everybody's more excited because we have a sale going on starting today night at 1 a.m. UTC. So we are all excited, and hopefully everybody in the audience share the same feeling. And today, first, just like that last time, I think I will try to explain our project about who
Hmm.
we are, why we are doing this, and what is this platform, how are we going to market, some statistics, some comparison, and then we will go to the questions. Sounds like a plan,
Awesome.
Shana?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, great. So my name is Kelvin, and I am one of the co-founders of SmashCash. We have 11 members in our team, technical people, and we have four marketing guys to help us out marketing. And our platform is a layer one privacy protocol, and we support 15 tokens and 10 blockchains, all live products. So we support 15 tokens to send anonymous and private transaction on the supporting blockchains. Basically, in plain English, if you send any one of these 15 tokens from valid A to valid B, you will not be able to trace that transaction on public blockchain.
Hmm.
So anybody from wallet A deposit their token into our platform and withdraw it using a secret key we generates from wallet B, then nobody can track that transaction on the blockchain. And we are a non-custodial platform, which actually means that we are not like a farm or an exchange or a wallet. We don't hold anybody's fund. If the people who holds the secret key only can withdraw the funds, and it will be on the blockchain. We are open source. All of our contracts are verified. We are audited by Pinksale. We did KYC with Pinksale, so we are completely open. You can verify everything about our project. So first, I will tell a little bit about technology, and then I will explain about our numbers and statistics and tokenomics, and then we will talk about our plans and what investors can gain from investing in our project. Technology
Cool.
wise, we use an algorithm. It's called ZK Snark, and that is the algorithm we use to break the on-chain transaction link between two tokens. If anybody's interested, please go visit our white paper. It is very, very elaborate. It's like 20 pages, just the protocol description. If anybody's interested, you can do that. Then a number of blockchains. We support all popular 10 blockchains, including Ether, BNB, AVAX, Phantom, Harmony One, Moonriver, Arbitrum, Hiko, Matic, um, AVAX, all the popular blockchain you see on top of CoinGecko, we support, and we also support multiple tokens on each blockchain. We have 10 products, which is first time in the world anybody can do a transaction like this. We have 5 new blockchain. We are the first time in the world or first time in the history to break the on-chain link. And I have to repeat it, we are completely live. Every product works. It's not a demo or a MVP or a concept. Everything works. And we are a decentralized platform completely. We have a decentralized hosting, domain, open source. Nobody can take us down. It's everything is on blockchain. So we don't really, actually, we don't even have control about the platform in such a way that we cannot just shut down a platform and run away.
Yep.
We have a real use case. We have a revenue model. We make money when somebody uses our platform. We take 0.5% fees for every transaction. And compared to our competitor, which is Tornado Cash, they have a revenue of $6 million in just, they're not even 1 year old. And that is our only competition. And from an investor standpoint, it is not easy somebody to make a platform like us. And it's not like a swap or a meme token or like an NFT platform. It's not easy to make a platform like us. So we have only one competition, and we have more than we support double the number of blockchains. They support 5, we support 10. They support 5 tokens, we support 15 tokens, and that is our only competition. And they make 6 million in revenue. They're not even a year old, so
Hmm.
hopefully we will also make some money. So we do have a revenue model. We do not have any tax on any transaction of our token. We generate money from our own platform. We don't have to tax anybody who uses our token. And our market cap is, we are going to public sale with 100,000 market cap, and our fully diluted cap is 1 million. And to be honest, there is no layer one project with less than 100 million market cap. I mean, many of them are in millions, like Solana, AVAX, Matic. Everybody is in billions. So, and Tornado is 700 million, and we are going in with 1 million. And when the pre-sale is done, the number of tokens in the market will be 2.5% because we have a vesting for the token holders. So there is no way anybody can dump on us. And we also have a very low maximum buy of 0.25 BNB for everybody. So nobody
Hmm.
can dump on us. And basically, what I'm trying to say is we did a lot of work and research on the numbers and statistics and our strategy to how to design the platform, our revenue model. We have rewards. We have a membership program which enable users to get rewards in native tokens like ADA or Matic or BNB, which means that nobody can dump our token. We don't give rewards in our own token. We also have a staking platform planned, or we would probably go with a partnership for staking with another company, basically because I think we will get more exposure from joining with another company to have staking. And then we have a Doxed Team. We did KYC with Pinksale. We have team tokens locked for 2 years with TrustSwap. There was no seed round or venture VC round or private round. Um, Everything is on public sale, so we don't have to worry about anybody holding a big wallet. And when the price goes up, they cannot really dump. We have an anti-whale, anti-bot, anti-dump mechanism on our token. Basically, we have covered all angle from an investor standpoint, because we want everybody to gain, whoever invest in us. And we are also planning an NFT once I think the launch once the launch is done, we will do some NFT giveaways. And technically, we have a very highly skilled development team. We deal with like assembly code, smart contract code, like blockchain code. So our um, development effort is kind of expensive, but we covered that by developing products for next 1 year. So our roadmap till next year, which is 2022 quarter 4, is completed. So basically, we have 30 tokens we support, but we're only going in with 15. And that is because from a marketing standpoint, every week we can have one new product in the market. So we are at least good for next 6 months if you do it every week. But if you do it for 2 weeks, we are good for next whole year. So basically, that is all about our platform. And marketing wise, we are planning a big campaign once the public is public sale is done. We are talking to many YouTubers, Twitter influencers. We are planning multiple partnership with companies. I think partnership is very undervalued or underrated. We get exposure to their community, and that is how we can improve our token holders number. Then
SmashCash. Oh, I think he dropped out, guys. We'll just have to wait. Hey, James, you're not from the SmashCash team, are you?
No, I'm not.
What? Sorry, guys. I think he was kicked from the chat for some reason. I'll just let him in. Oh.
hello.
Hey,
Hey, sorry. I think I
that
got
was so
cut off.
that was so weird. How the hell did that happen?
I don't know. It's a program, Shona, Telegram. It's okay.
It's really odd.
Yeah. So yeah, so
Yeah.
I think I explained our project. If you have any questions, please ask me. I'm very happy to explain any questions we have.
Mhm. Yeah, well, I guess you've pretty much told us a lot about the project. I guess wasn't sure if you wanted to talk us through bits more, a little bit more about the roadmap. Um, not sure.
Yeah, definitely. So roadmap, we have a roadmap for next 1 year up until quarter 4 of 22, and we plan 15 tokens. Every 4 weeks, we thought we will have like 3 tokens, a new product. So all these 15 tokens are are supported by some blockchain, for example, WETH on Matic chain, or what is it, Trader Joe's on AVAS, and things like that. But what we have done is we completed all the 15 tokens we planned on um, doing it for next 1 year already. I will share if somebody comes to my Telegram group, I will share the link. They can check it. Everything works. So basically, we are completed our roadmap for next 1 year. The reason we did that is because from the crypto standpoint, what we have noticed is once the public sale is done, we really have to focus on marketing part. And our development is actually a lot of effort. We have a lot of testing done. And once we deploy it into a blockchain, we can really change that contract. So we have to redeploy it again. So testing is kind of intense. And development wise too, it is very intense. We don't get people just like that. So what we decided is we will complete the products for at least 1 year, so we can completely focus our effort on marketing. That is one advantage, and the second advantage is in crypto. There are a lot of projects make a lot of promises, but and that's it. The people invest and then they are gone, and
Mhm.
we don't want to be like that. We want people to not trust our words, but they have to see something which is real and it is working, and they have I want we want the trust of our investors. We don't want people to dump on us. So right now, anybody who is investing knows that uh, we don't have to go anywhere for next year, because we have already done our product development, and that gives a lot of confidence for our investors. So it was a win-win situation, even though our effort is more, but that is fine. So now our plan and strategy is to completely focus on marketing and make this a huge project, because it's already a huge platform in terms of technology. And all the other layer one projects are huge. They have a huge community and a big system. So we are exactly like that, and we just don't want to be a project where we just promise but tell once we are done doing something. So we believe in actions, not just words.
Yeah, I remember you talking. What was that project that hit the 700 mil market cap again? What was their name?
Oh yeah, yeah. It is Tornado Cash.
Tornado
They
Cash. That's
so
right.
that is our only competition, Shano. And one big advantage of our project is not anybody, like any Tom, Dick, and Harry can say, "Oh yeah, Smash Cash is doing great. We're gonna make another platform like that," and they can come up with a platform like us. It's not possible. Like, I'm not saying it is not completely possible, but we don't really want anybody to look at us saying that, okay, we can kick out Smash Cash because we are so we coming going in with 15 tokens. That's not easy, and but actually that is not the entire picture. The entire picture is we have 30 products. Okay, so if somebody is doing some research, they have to know that they have to be extremely good to take us out. And it's actually another concept where you pick a niche and become the best in that niche, so that nobody can even think about looking aiming at you. So that was our strategy. And Tornado Cash is the only competition we have, but we are much ahead of them in terms of products, um, and technology wise. In terms of utility, their tokens does not have any utility, but ours does. They do not give rewards, and we do. And they're on ETH chain. Their token is on ETH chain, and I did not see any move from them to move on to another blockchain. But we are not on ETH. We are on BNB, which actually means people can trade. I do not. Um, I do not trade on ETH because if you just need to have a swap, it's $200. Who can afford that? Not everybody can afford that kind of transaction fees. So we deliberately chose BNB Binance Chain for our token, and so that anybody can buy with 17 cents. That is the normal transaction fee
Yeah.
on Binance. So yeah, it does answer your question, Shana.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, yeah. Thanks for that. Yeah, like I said last time, I was really impressed at how much utility your project has so early on.
Hello?
Um, can you can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I was like I said last time, I'm really impressed at how
Yes, I
much
can.
utility. Yeah, you're
Hello?
getting a very bad
Can you hear
lag.
me?
Getting a very bad lag.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, very bad lag.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Hey Doc, can you just let me know if you can hear me?
Oh, yes, yeah,
I
no,
can
I
hear you,
hear you.
Shana.
Okay, awesome. Thanks,
I,
Doc.
I can. I can.
Yeah, I just was testing the lag between us chatting, that's all. Let me know if you're ready to continue, mate. Not sure if you're fixing your internet.
No, no, no. I am fine. Can you hear me?
Yep,
Can you hear me?
yep.
Yeah, I'm fine. I can hear you speak, and I couldn't hear the doc speak. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. That's entirely fine. Um, yeah, all right. Well, we may as well continue. If you want to just chat about your marketing, and then we can move on to questions from the audience if you like.
Okay, so first of all, we truly believe in marketing efforts. I think that is where a project dies or become a huge success. And our plan is to do everything possible from our end. We have a lot of YouTubers. We are trying to push our project, but we are negotiating. They're extremely expensive. Then we have some Twitter influencers wanting to talk about us. We have a bounty program now. We are planning a partnership with an airdrop company, but don't worry about a lot of tokens. Maximum will be like 1,000 or $2,000 worth of tokens. And actually, we are waiting for the public sale to finish to have a partnership with this airdrop company because when we go public, we kind of assume that our token value is going to go up. So we don't have to give a lot of tokens for airdrop in terms of dollar value. And we are talking to another staking platform to stake our token. I know that we can do that staking platform in like a week, but we're not doing that. But we have to have exposure to the community of this staking companies, and we believe in a lot of partnership. Actually, I was talking to one of the Pinksale member for expand our partnership program. We have a campaign with the magazines, all crypto magazines. Actually, we are expecting some kind of exposure in a day. Then, so what else is remaining? We have Telegram marketings. We do send direct messages to similar groups, launchpad groups. And one big advantage for our project is since we support 10 blockchains, we can actually go into any of these 10 uh, uh, companies like Ether, Cardano, all the top tokens. we can just walk into them and promote our token there. Because if you are using XRP, for example, and you want to use our platform to make that transaction anonymous, so that is a huge advantage for us. In terms of on the same note, another advantage is since we support a lot of blockchains, and uh, let's say one token is so much popular, so we can jump in that bandwagon. For example, Trader Joe on AVAX. We actually are going to introduce that product in our roadmap. So Trader Joe is very popular on AVAX blockchain. So we can just integrate that token and be in the limelight. Another example will be like, um, which was that on, I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot. But my point
Okay.
is, any trending token on any chain, we can introduce that token into our platform and can be in the limelight during that season. For example, an NFT project that becomes so so popular, right? We can just get that token, and it has to support one blockchain. So if we support that blockchain, we just use that token and break the chain and include that token in our ecosystem, and we are good to go. So everybody will, who, for example, let's say Shiba Inu, it comes on BNB. We just take that and just break that chain, and then we can jump in the bandwagon of Shiba Inu. So we will
Mm-hmm.
not be away from the limelight. So that is our biggest advantage. It's very easy to be on in the limelight for our project because we support a lot of blockchain already, and it'll be very easy for us to incorporate any new token which is trending.
Awesome, mate. Thank you very, very much for explaining that. Is
I,
there
I
anything
think
else? Sorry.
No, not from the marketing standpoint. Like I said, we truly believe in big efforts in marketing, and once we have the public sale, we will also have some money raised. So up until now, we have used our own money to develop the platform and everything. We didn't have any VC round or seed round. It's all our money, and so that is going to change, and we are very happy about that. And
Yeah.
so we will have some money to do some marketing. So 100% of the money we raise from this public sale is gonna be used for marketing. If that
Mm-hmm.
answer the question.
Yeah, that's true. Um, awesome. Well, are you happy to open up for questions, or did you
No, yes, 100%. I would love to answer questions from our the Pinksale members, of course.
Great, let's do it. All right, everybody. We are giving away $50 to 6 different winners for best question for the SmashCash AMA. So please ask some good questions and one question only, and you'll be awarded with a prize. So let's get started, and we'll start with Matt. Gotta get to you. Go for it, Matt.
Hey, Shauna, hey, SmashCash team. So I was just looking through Tornado Cash, and you've mentioned it before, where like their maximum is 100 ETH, whereas on the SmashCash platform you can send like 500 ETH. Do you know why they went with like 100 ETH? And how you can send more?
Okay, so first of all, Ether transaction is so expensive. Okay, and we can actually, it's very easy for us to introduce 100 ETH or 10 ETH. I mean, it's very easy for us to introduce a new denomination, not a problem. But the reason we have 500 ETH is basically because for somebody who wants to change 500 ETH, um, they have to do it 5 times on Tornado Cash. But in our platform, we can do it in one transaction. So people with more money loves that, correct? It was just a user-friendly feature, and that's about it. And if we get, let's say that if we get request to do 200 ETH, we can do that in a day or two, because it will be just another contract deployed on Ether blockchain. And we already have 100 working, all the other denomination working. So introduce one more denomination won't be a difficult task for us, but it's just for a user-friendly feature, nothing more than that. And we want to get more fees from people. When they do 500 ETH, we get more fees, right? So that is our revenue model.
Okay, so there's no technical reason why like Tornado Cash can't do 500 ETH as well, hey? Or
They can introduce 500 ETH denomination, but they choose not to. So we took an opportunity and we did it. You know.
awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thanks,
Sure.
Matt. Right, Cyber XS, go for it. Cyber, ask your question, please.
Yeah, hello.
Hey,
Thank you for the privilege.
Cyber, I can't
Hello.
hear you, man.
Thank you for the privilege.
You all right?
We was going through your website, and I also was astonished by the information, large information that you have on your website, and there are many very informative. Today, many crypto projects will grow as long as they take money from somewhere. For example, we see cryptos like Bitcoin. I'm not comparing it with Bitcoin, but I'm giving an example. We see cryptos like Bitcoin. Their money are coming from a gold industry, sometimes precious metal markets, and also they get little percentage from sources like the art markets, the real estate. My question is, where is your money coming from? What is this project use case?
Shano, I did not really understand his question. Did you hear him well? It was kind of like he was talking from far.
Yeah, it was more so about the use case, which I think you've explained a fair bit. I'm not sure if you want to touch on it a little bit more, but yeah.
What is his question? I didn't understand his question. He was talking
Yeah,
about BTC, but I did not understand what exactly he was talking about BTC.
I didn't get the whole question. All I got was about use case. Let's I think we'll move
Okay,
on. You have discussed that a fair bit. Miss Neff, you can ask your question.
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yep.
My question is, you cite in your website in the part of the abstract that Smash will be a non-custodial token where Smash contracts will as the fund will not be owned or pledged in the custody of the third. Apart from and money point during the service period, my question is, what are the considerations for causing non-condition service compared to conditional service? And what are the advantages and risks involved in using non-conditional service? Thank you, sir.
okay. Um, Basically, non-custodial means we do not hold anybody's money. For example, a farm project, you have to deposit your tokens into their contract. And if they just vanish, your money is gone. Same thing with a wallet company. So you put your money in their wallet and hoping that they don't go away. And same thing with an exchange. For example, exchanges got hacked. Recently by Laxi got hacked. Actually, some of my tokens were stuck there, but I got it back. We are completely opposite of custodial. We are non-custodial. That means if, like for example, this 500 ETH, right? It's a lot of money. So if somebody wants to change 500 ETH to another wallet, they just use our platform for probably like 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes, they just withdraw it to another wallet. And even during that 5 minutes, we have they have deposited into this contract. We cannot take it back because there is no method on the contract to withdraw funds. So anybody with a secret key that we generate when you deposit any tokens into our contract, only that person can withdraw the money. So we do not hold anybody's fund. uh, Basically, in simple English, which means that we cannot just run away with anyone's money. It is not like a bank or a farm. We do not have that control. And on top of that, our contract for this, it's on blockchain. Everything works on blockchain. So all the code is or visible to anybody. So let's say that you have 500 ETH and you want to change that 500 ETH into a different wallet. You can hire somebody for $100 an hour, ask him to look at the contract and ask him to see whether is there any kind of malicious code in our contract. And any developer can tell by looking at the code on the blockchain that our contract is safe, our platform is safe. So that is basically non-custodial means. And not only non-custodial, we are open source as well, which means that anybody with a little bit knowledge of Solidity or any programming language we use can verify that we are completely uh, open and transparent about our operation. So what's that? And we have to operate like that because otherwise, rich people won't trust their money with a platform like us. And that is the reason we are open source, we are non-custodial, everything is verified, everything is audited, and that is the way to go. So basically what I'm telling you is that we are a very, very safe platform. Even we cannot do anything with anyone's fund. So we are completely safe and a very safe project to invest.
Great. Thank you very much. Good explanation. Um, Akeem. Oh, look at you, Akeem.
Yeah, thank you, Siano. I hope you can hear me. All right. To the project owner, my question is this. I heard you talking about staking. So, because I know of a project I invested in, they have staking, and there is requirement for us to stake because you cannot just take any amount of token. And then there is this APR. So I want to know if your own staking will have any requirement for we to stake, or we just take any amount of token, and what will be the APR, and also why are you partnering instead of you doing it yourself? Thank you.
Akim, can I ask you a question? What is your ideal
Go ahead.
solution? So do you want us to have like a staking requirement, like a minimum requirement, or do you want to stake any amount you choose?
Okay, if I may respond to it, I would have preferred there should be a kind of requirement, in order to help the token itself, the value to rise, it will help in holding the token as well. So it depends on you anyway as a project owner.
No, it doesn't depend on us. We do what is best for the project, okay? So it's a very good question, Akim, because I never thought about this. Like if we have, let's say that you have like 1,000 token to be staking, right? So, but it's also a double-edged sword because if if we have a requirement like that, few people, which is less than 1,000, doll, let's say I'm just making up number, like let's say 1,000 token. If it is less than one tokens, they don't have a choice to stake, so probably they will sell. I think we will. Very, very, very good. I'm glad that you asked me this because that's a good angle. So I think we will have to do some research on the token holders, what kind of amount they hold, and probably if um, if we come up with a number, we probably have to introduce like a minimum staking amount. Okay, and thank you so much. And another part of your question about why we choose another platform for staking, because we can do our own staking platform. It's not difficult to make a staking platform. It's actually very simple, but uh, I would love to have another company involved in this because one of the company we are talking is Harmonized. They have like 15,000 people on their Telegram and as many as in Twitter and whatnot, right? So when we announce a partnership with them, our token will get exposed to that community as well. We can go into that community, discuss about our project. More people will discover our project, and that is what we want. We need more holders, not save money on development effort, or they will definitely have a fees that we will take care. But I think that is the best way to go in terms of long-term strategy, because we need our tokens to get exposed to as many people as possible and as many holders as possible. So that is the reason we choose another company rather than doing everything by ourselves. It's not because we cannot. We can, if we can break blockchain, we can definitely make a staking platform. It's no big deal. But we need, from a marketing standpoint, that is the best strategy, I believe.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, you got it. Thank you, Siano. Thank you.
Thanks, Akeem. Good question. All right, Sammy.
Yeah, thank you, Siano. Yeah, I was going through your website and I see you comparing yourself to this Tornado Cash. I'm just wondering why you compare yourself with Tornado Cash instead of others, or instead of just being your own thing, or just doing your own thing. You get that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get that,
Uh,
Siano?
yeah, I heard you. So Sammy, a
Okay.
couple of reasons. One
Yeah.
is, yeah, one is like we have only one competition, and we are actually better than them. So we have to make sure that people know what they are investing, and you always uh, invest in a better product. That is one reason. And second reason is, from a persuasion standpoint, our mind works like that. Our human mind works like that. We make better decision if we have two options, you know. So we can compare. For example, if you go buy your shoes, and if you see two shoes, you will know that which one is better. If you have more options, we can make better decision. So it is easy for somebody, to persuade somebody, to convince them our product is better than someone else. So we need that. And especially in our case, I truly believe that our product is much more superior than Tornado Cash. We are coming up with 5 new blockchains, like first time in history, and I think that is huge, and people will have to know that, because that shows that we are an innovative team. We are very good in what we do, and we just don't talk, we just do it, and then talk about it. So I think people have to know, and I think it worked because you were asking that question. That itself is a proof that it worked. You know.
It's true. Thanks, Sammy. Appreciate the question.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, Super J.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Hey, mate.
Yeah, thanks for the privilege. Okay, no, my question is concerning the platform. I would like to know, yeah, if the platform will, will be worldwide, will you accept, all country, or is there a specific region or people that you are targeting? No, I would like to know.
Super, are you asking that is there any restriction to use our platform in any other country?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Will
No,
will
actually, no, not at all. Actually, you know what? No single government can ban our website or our platform because our domain, actually, I have a new domain because right now it's smashcash.io, but we are going to move to smashcash.crypto, which is on Ether blockchain. So if you have an internet, it is decentralized, which means the hosting doesn't sit in one computer. It does sit in many computers all around the world. So nobody can take our platform down. So anybody can from any country or even from space, you can use this if you have an internet. So to answer a question, nobody can take our platform down, and we are like truly decentralized platform. So even if uh, even if we decided to take it down, we can't because any transaction on blockchain is immutable. So once we go live with .crypto domain, it's good. It's forever. Your kids' kids can use it.
wow. Okay, okay.
Thanks
Understand.
for the question.
Thanks for the answer.
Thanks. Mateo. Mateo, please ask your question.
All right, thank you, Sam. Hi, it's Marcus. Hello, it's Jonas.
Your microphone is really muffled, man.
Okay. Hello, can you hear me?
Try and ask your question. We'll see if we can get to you.
Yeah, my question. Yeah, okay. So my question is about the exchange. They were talking about how you can exchange the token with your token with any other their platform using their platform rather, and it will be anonymous. So I was trying to ask, like, what are the security? At times people tend to cheat other people from their money by using a wrong address or a, an address that has been hacked. So, is there any security measure in place for
Well, first of all, when you deposit anything into our contract, you're not really entering any address. Um, so you choose the amount you want to deposit, and you just press
people not to
deposit.
lose their money when using their platform? Like,
Yeah, so there is no question of depositing into another hacker's account or anything like that. So we do not expose our contract address in the deposit form. So it is safe. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yep. I had to mute him
Okay,
because
okay.
his microphone was going crazy.
Yeah, and that is from our platform security standpoint. But we cannot really discriminate who is going to use our platform. So anything in technology, you have good people and you have bad people. So we cannot really control about that aspect, the intention of people who uses this platform. But when I say that, we actually save a lot of hassles and headache for a lot of people, especially who uses their skills to make a living. For example, yesterday there was a project, it's nothing against it on Pinksale. Their whole business model is following people who trades and mimic their trade. And let's say if you are a trader and if you're good at that, you don't want to be followed, so that actually takes the bread from your table. So we actually helps people with skills. We actually help people who wants to make transactions, make good investments in some tokens, um, like wealthy people with thick wallet. And not only that, if any people who wants anybody from off their back, they can use the platform. And so we are the good people on this in this domain, and that is what we believe. And there is no security issue from that standpoint.
Great, thank you. All right, next person up, we will get. Go for it, Simi.
Thanks, Shona, for giving me this opportunity. So it's an interesting topic, the privacy coins and investment. And we have seen some privacy coins to be solid investment in 2021. But we also know the privacy aspect of these coins, of these tokens, have put them under regulatory pressure. And several exchanges went ahead to delist certain privacy tokens to avoid regulatory issues. As the owner of a privacy token project, how will you engage with regulators to discuss privacy coins, eliminate misconceptions, and responsibly articulate the value of financial privacy that SmashCash offers to its investors and gain better regulatory support from the token longevity standpoint?
Okay, Simi, very good question. I want to answer in two parts. First of all, our token, like Smash token, is not a privacy token. See, all the governments are going behind privacy token because that particular token is a privacy token. For example, Zcash, Monero. Okay, so those are privacy coins. We are not a privacy token, but we are a privacy platform. Okay, so in order for any government or any regulatory board to um, to handicap us, they will have to regulate Binance blockchain. Okay, so because our token is on Binance, if when wherever Binance blockchain works, our token works, and nobody can ban that. Okay, so that is from a privacy standpoint, from a privacy token standpoint. Then another answer to your question is everything about our project is decentralized. No government can block uh, our domain to get access. No government can take down our contracts which already deployed on blockchain. So basically, we are not really worried about any government coming after us because even if they come after us, we can do anything. Like it's on blockchain, so it's not our responsibility to address some government's headache. It's not our headache. I'm not washing my hands off, but that is the that is the technology truth. It's on blockchain. That is the most important characteristic of a blockchain. It is immutable. You cannot go back on time and change it. So it's already on blockchain, and no government can do anything about it. But that is not the case with Zcash or Monero because that company owns that token. So our token is on Binance. So if any government is going after any blockchain, it should be Binance because, but that is not going to happen because there are like thousands of coins on Binance. You cannot just block one layer which is on Binance. It's not possible. Technically, it's not possible. and you have to block Binance blockchain, but that too is not possible because it's all on blockchain. So we're not really worried about the regulatory pressure or any government coming after us because of these two reasons.
Thank you.
Cool. Thanks, Timmy. All right, guys. We're about to run out, so I guess that wraps up the SmashCash AMA. Did you want to say anything quickly before we head off?
Yeah, of course. Thank you, Shanu, and I really enjoyed the questions and the opportunity. Hopefully, we will have a very good private sale. And I just want to mention that of our from an investor standpoint, um, after the sale, when we go public, when we go to Pancake, we will have only 2.5% of the whole supply available for anybody to trade. I think that is huge um, because it will introduce um, some buy pressure, and hopefully it works out well. I hope I am right about numbers, you know. And thank you everybody um, to spend your time here for like an hour. I really appreciate your time and your interest, and all the best for everybody who's planning to buy our token, and hopefully we will take off.
Awesome. Thank you very much, guys. I'll post the winners in the chat. Have a great day, and then I'll join me on the next AMA in 5 minutes. Thanks, mate. All the best with SmashCash, and I'll chat to you again soon. Take care.
And thank you, Shanu. You've been a wonderful host. I really appreciate that.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.